Quest V60 has arrived, or has gradually kind of arrived. If you know Quest by now, they roll out updates kind of just whenever they want to certain people and they just gradually roll out. I don't know how that system really takes place. It's not just one big update, but just be on standby for it. Quest V60 is here. Now, they do have some things in hindsight what they're talking about. They don't have too much in-depth analysis unless you're actually paid by them, but we're just going to break down our version of it to help simplify, and it just helped with the overall process. So again, I do appreciate y'all so much when y'all do come through over here on our VR content. And if y'all want other content, y'all can hit us up on the other channels below. So on V60, the first thing that it starts off with is a boundary recall, which is basically your boundary and your safety on steroids. It kind of enhances it and helps out everything in terms of just being able to do just any safety things, right? When we have like furniture, we have things all around us. Again, the pass-through does help out a lot. I love that the most. Probably one of my favorite features still to this day is that's all the pass-through that helps out. Just let me know where the hell I'm at. Because with Quest 2, I never knew where I was at. I always had to keep looking up and do it, especially when you have all these attachments on at times too. It sucks when you have to kind of like disengage and mess up like your whole setup process. Like if you have a battery strap, I used to have an additional mic, and I used to just have like haptics on, and so it's just cool for this pass through in totality. So this boundary recall does help out with just being able to have like a SharePoint cloud data, and it sends that 3D point cloud, and it generates from like a high observing contrast feature in your room to be stored and processed on its server, and it coordinates like just anything just to keep you safe so you don't end up as a meme and running into shit. So you don't want that to be happening at all, especially in VR. It hurts. I know I can tell you from experience because I've swung at a lot of stuff and everything like that. So that's pretty cool. Next, they also do mention a mixed reality update for Quest Pro. Now, how does this correlate if you have like a Quest 2 or Quest 3? I don't know. I'm pretty sure they might roll it out maybe on a Quest 2. I think they're trying to bring everything up to par with how the Quest 3 is my assumption, just due to the fact that Quest 3 is pretty smooth on what they have right now and the limitations as a standalone. They're at their best version right now, and I think that they're gonna bring Quest 2 and Quest Pro up to par with this. So they do have a lot of like mixed reality features that they're updating. So just know that if you do see some weird shit going on, just try it out, see what you got. Just because it does help out. It says like CPU, GPU. Again, it only emphasizes more of the Quest Pro side. But if you see anything on the Quest 2, maybe let me know. That'll be cool. Maybe to help out other people in this community. So that is that. They do have some mixed reality updates in terms of just conserving. The whole theme of that is more of the conserving side of mixed reality versus it just having the utmost best graphics in mixed reality. Instead, the performance is better. And this has been already, like, I know we had shared a lot of these teases and updates and everything when they were like announcing them, especially on public test channels. So they do have it officially, at least on the Quest Pro side. I think Quest 3 already has all this good stuff. So if you have Quest 3, yeah. If you have Quest 2, I'm not sure yet how mixed reality is working over there. Y'all gotta let me know on that too. So that is that. Next, there's like new home environments. There's Goldmine Storybook and Lakeside Peak. And it just offers more customizations of your home, kind of like pop-up books and all this stuff. So if you have homes or if you don't have a PC, like this is great for people that don't have a PC. Again, I advocate more on here on this channel without as much PC VR. I just love the Quest movement. And so if you don't have PC, it's actually pretty cool to have more customizations and stuff like that. I think Quest needs to take a lot more notes on what they do in terms of not needing a PC. Again, like there's like this whole Steam Link update, which is dope. It's cool. But again, like Quest needs to take like real insights on like games that are really successful without needing PCs. Like the Contractors mods and sometimes Bone Lab mods and Blade and Sorcery type mods. Those types of games are still very popular on Quest due to the fact that you don't need PC for a lot of that modding. And so I hope Quest can continuously do stuff that's in-house. What we need from Quest still is ways to live stream without needing a PC, which consoles can do. So I'm pretty sure a Quest can do at some point without a PC, at least from your point of view and reading chat. You know what I mean? Kind of like how Facebook Live was, but a much better version of Facebook Live. I'm not too sure who still uses Facebook these days. You can flame me for that, but I don't even touch Facebook at all anymore. So respect to you all. So yeah, that's that. And then just like, I hope they just take notes, man. So again, give us more environments, more content is what we always need on Quest. without PC. So the more you can give us is pretty cool. So they do have these home environments. And next we're gonna have they have an update on the social profile mutual apps, which just instead of saying that you have mutual friends, it shows like what apps you are using together in case you want to continuously network. If you're networking and you like to hang out with people, it just shows them like, oh, you have Twitter also, I'm gonna hit you up. Or you have, I think it's just Instagram and Facebook, right? Not Twitter or X. But it just shows that. I think that's great for networking for people that just like connect online. Kind of like when you see people's gamer tag, you know, and then you see their profiles, you can see other stuff. Or like Discord, when you see all the other platforms they're on. It's always good to just have more platforms without it being too cluttered and trying to like navigate everybody everywhere, like kind of having like link trees everywhere, like, which is weird because I have a link tree. But again, the easier that can happen, the more seamless it can happen, the more you can really, how can I say, like execute on stuff like that. So their social profile mutual apps just show exactly what that means. Anything that y'all have mutually the same, it'll be like, hey, do you possibly want to hang out here? I guess you can probably mention it. If your networking is good, if you were companies on calls, that's good too. And if you're gaming, that's good too. If you just want to hang out, you need some friends in gaming. Shit, I know I always do. I'm always looking for people to network with and game with, man. So I think that's a dope ass thing to like have. Also, last but not least, they do have some just general patches, again, covering all the way back to the mixed reality. It's probably the best one. My favorite is definitely the mixed reality and the home environments, because the home environment is a start to something good. On every update, we should always get like actual content, not just hardware, software stuff, but like actual content. So at least in this update, they're giving us home environments. I feel that that's going to help Quest exceed a lot more as long as they're able to give us like home environments or different types of like, I don't know, just things that are in the virtual aspect of VR, right? Like maybe some wallpapers or, you know, how similar to what like people do for free skins and free all these like just content in totality always helps out. And so it's cool that Quest did give some actual content without needing a PC this time, not going into the OG Oculus Home on PC and all that stuff. And then also the Quest Pro on mixed reality. Not too sure again. It's a cool update for the Pro. I don't know who's still using a Pro right now. Respect to those who are still using a Quest Pro. Yeah, I definitely can't jump into one of those, man. But if you have a Quest 2, again, let me know what's up if y'all are doing that. But again, Quest does it, and I'm all for it. I'm excited. V60 is insane that they're actually this far right now. They kind of got stagnant throughout some of these updates, but it looks like they're starting to push a little bit heavier again. And since holidays are right around the corner, I'm sure that Quest is going to be on top of it to get more sales going. I know they have like a Roblox ad going on too. And I know Quest 2 is probably going to have some holiday sales. So just be on the lookout on that if you're just into VR and you watch our content and you haven't really done stuff. V60 rolling out now. As I said, make sure you're just on standby. Check it out. Make sure, just go to like your updates and software. You have to manually do it yourself. Sometimes it's not going to, I think some people have it on automatic, but I think I have it on automatic stuff. But for the most part, you have to go in there and just look at it. And again, it rolls out whenever it feels like it. So just check throughout the week, man. You'll probably get it. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one. Peace.